I have an Gato. I'm very happy with it. It's really good. And then proceeds talking about the PS4. Yep, I got a Gato. It's awesome. So, yeah. Hey guys, it's Pitmaster, and oh boy, we got a doozy. Okay, so aside from the comment I just read, I have 20 comments for this episode. That's insane. I mean, I don't know how many comments I have in the previous months, but dang, that's a lot. Okay, so let's get things started. Finally, I can say this. Oh boy, I am not reading all that. So, yeah, tell somebody's favorite Fire Emblem Awakening characters. This is the parent side. He has a separate comment about the children's side, but I'm not going to talk about that. All you need to know is that Jerome is Batman, and that's it. And he even has a separate list of why Shantae is his favorite character, just like my favorite, Final Fantasy, what's it, Square Enix character? Final Fantasy characters, I don't know, I have 2 of them. But, why May was my favorite character of all time, I put that as separate top to that, so, yeah, that's pretty cool that's pretty cool that he has this. But, yeah, I'm not reading all that. Next. So the point number 1, oh boy. So the point number 1 is to be a joke and not a lobotomy with Sabrina. Oh boy, okay. So if you go back to Top 22, I put on the number 1 list of my waifus Vanilla Rabbit. No, I'm completely serious. I actually took a while to actually, make sure everything is serious. It's not a joke video. It's not like, it's not really made for anything. Heck, usually, my number 1 of quite a lot of tops is usually reserved for like the really joke ones, but I really wanted to like put it there. But no, this one's actually completely serious. So, yeah, this is actually why it's there. Heck, even the next comment is all like, "Please let I be a fools." What the I 50 bucks Red and Guardian number 1. Ah, well, I added the part, but yeah. Okay, here's the thing. I completely and intentionally excluded Gardevoir for on the read tops list. And here's why. I'm probably gonna explain this in a much later video, but here's the thing. Gardevoir's my favorite Pokemon. Everyone knows that. But it's not because of the whole Rule 34 thing. It's actually kind of irrelevant. Heck, I didn't know Rule 34 of Gardevoir existed until like 2009, and I got the game like 2003. So that's saying a lot. So, yeah, it's not my favorite Pokemon. If anything, the whole point of it is actually, I knew about it much later. Yeah. Next, thanks to the entirety of number 1, I now have a new time record for my facepalm. Wow, you guys really don't approve of my number 1, don't you? I mean, granted, I don't mention Sonic the Hedgehog material in my channel that much at all, but come on. Really, guys, really. Okay, next one. I'm calling Shantae characters, then she sees a Shantae character, yep, totally called it. Which makes me wonder, which Shantae character did you actually expect? I mean, like, yeah, calling a Shantae character. I wonder what Shantae character specifically actually wanted me to put on this list. I don't know, but yeah, I put Scott on the list and got no qualms about it. That's pretty much it. Well, I've already breezed through a lot of comments, but I think that's kind of me. Next up, this video in a nutshell: tons of screams and hype. Not to be mistaken for that other video that Twitch made to be me screaming and hyping. But we'll get to that, I don't know, a bit later. But yeah, lots of screams of Lucas, lots of screams of, 200cc, that sort of thing. It's also pretty cool stuff. Next. The overall quality is not too bad, especially watching 480p. It's a good thing, you got me to do recordings once the updates are done. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot you can actually share the videos now. Cause here's the thing. I recorded a ton of footage pre-Mewtwo update. However, for the 3DS version, I quite had a few of videos during the Mewtwo update, 106. However, the 107 came out pretty much as quickly as it can, so there goes my 106 videos. Hopefully it doesn't go to 108 as fast as possible. Because I still have 107 replays I want to do. But yeah, I couldn't do any of my 106 replays because 107 came up really quickly. So yeah, but again, good thing I have Nexus Commander's like Nexus Commander's what's it called? Great, the capture board. But yeah, and good thing I could send stuff to him. So there you go. Too bad I can't do the same for Mario Kart 7. Bummer. Next. Palutena can't handle. She's most of the time way too defensive. Well, mostly default Palutena. Her customs make her a lot more offensive, especially like lightweight and super speed. Heck, people much prefer lightweight over Celestial Firework. I actually do prefer the counter because you don't want a lot of Palutena to be too light. And for her other specials, I think Jump Glide's the better option. Like, but again, I mentioned why I like Jump Glide more because it's actually good follow up to her forward air. But again, that may just me. And also, I also do prefer like Jump Missile, even though people like Super Speed a lot more because people like speedy characters. But I hate speedy characters, so I don't like them to put Super Speed. Plus, it's hard to combo into anything with it. This is why I don't use Speed Monado art that much either, for the same reason. Just I can't stand speed against the speed characters. But Palutena, Palutena being defensive, yeah. That's pretty much my answer to characters like lane characters like Duck Hunt or whatever. So there you go. Anyway, similarly, the next comment is about this. For Palutena, I want to change to Explosive Flame because it's a more useful default choice. It really is a default choice. Auto Reticle doesn't work like half time. It's less and what was it? Heavenly Light isn't really that good of a move at all. I've never tried Heavenly Light because all Heavenly Light does is does a little bit of damage over a wide range, but doesn't give any knockback. Or doesn't give me stun. So people just hit Palutena while in the middle of that move. It's not really useful as a move. So Explosive Flame is the best neutral beam move, but if I were to place it with something else, if I were to place it with some other new move, then I probably would have used that one instead. I don't know, it's just me. Also, he wanted Alyssa wanted to put this as a clip of the month. However, ever since I made a certain video, I'm putting in a clip of the month regardless of what he says. So, yeah. Next one. Lol, I forgot the US had different boxes in the EU. The US was so much better. Oh yeah, I never actually seen the EU one. It's like the one with Sergios, or I forgot how do you pronounce this. Like, it's not Sergios because there's another E in that name. So Sergios? I don't know. Anyway, congrats on getting an El Gato. Yep. I got nothing really more to say about that. Just yay. But then again, the Japanese for 3 Ultimate has a pretty awesome looking box art, and as in North America, got a really lame one with the Zerathlos. Whatever. Next. Okay, here we go. Different comments of the Shantae video. Before I continue with the comments of the Shantae video, dang, the Shantae video got a ton of views. I mean, the view count is actually still it's still growing. It's let me see. It's currently at like about 844 and growing. It's insane. And I'm looking at this at April 28th at 4:50 p.m. It's insane. It's insane that the Shantae video has actually grown a lot ever since I made it. And that's a video I'm very, very much proud for. So anyway, to comment to that video. Someone send it to Sakurai so he knows what to do. Or send it to someone else who's actually going to actually do it. But yeah. And then also the interesting thing is that even though I don't think Sakurai knows English very well, so he just doesn't know what quote-unquote forward aerial is or up smash is. But I think like a lot of the visual parts of it, the parts where she does the moves, kind of gives an idea of what to do. So probably, I'm not sure, even without the English, he'll probably understand it. I don't know. So that's what I'm going to say about that. Next, this could be a potential moveset for Shante. As shown in the video, is a great content for her type of unique gameplay. Take note, Smash devs. Yeah, what he said. I got nothing more to say. It's actually, I don't know how long it took me to figure out what moves I want for Shante. I think the hardest one for me to figure out what to do was something with like neutral aerial, and I forgot what the other one was. was it down smash and neutral aerial? I don't remember. It's neutral aerial or something else. I forgot what it was. But it took me the longest to think about what to put for it because so I tell you like neutral hit aerial is her her hair. It's just just whip her hair just like what Mega Man does with his Mega Buster. So I'm not sure what one neutral would be. So I said, I'm gonna put the thing I did there. So really. Next, she can use her hair as grabs and throws. Think about it. Yeah, actually that's pretty cool. I mean, it's kind of the more obvious choice for her grabs and throws, just use her hair. And since given her hair, she probably have a slightly like longer range with the grab, and then I don't know how she'll do her throw. Maybe she like use her hair, grab, and then just throw her hair onto her ground for down throw. I don't know. It's very hard for me to think of throws because Shantae can't throw in her game, so I don't know what to do. So let's just leave that as Smash Original because I have no idea. Next, as you try to figure out a moveset for myself, I'm gonna do the same way. We need to switch them around. For a special, try to keep a rule of 1 GBC items, 2 transformations, and 3 pirate gear. Okay, now the reason why I think that's a bad thing. Now I don't think that I have another comment here. I thought I had another comment there. Anyway. Because for her specials, like, the thing is, like, with most Smash characters, the custom specials have to be similar enough so that, it doesn't have to be, too more difficult to make. For example, he put her up special Float Muffin, then Harpy, and then Risky Cannon. The thing is that that's a lot of stuff to work on. That's, to a shot, like how am I gonna explain this? You know how nearly every character, stuff like Palutena, has their special, and then the 2 customs, which are variations of them, be it ones that do multi-hit, or ones that are shorter ranged, or ones that are more ranged, or give a tipper, or does really interesting effects that you would not expect of that special normally. However, what the person did here is try to make 3 completely different things. For example, like the float muffin. Oh, you just grab her or something and make her float. Or no, wait, no, the float. No, that's the something else. The float muffin makes her immune to the pits, so that she doesn't fall into the pit and she'll save herself. I don't know how she do that, but then again, then turns to Harpy, which does a completely different thing, probably like one or multiple jump something. And then the Risky Cannon, which I put for her up special. So what I'm saying is that there are quite a lot of different things in there that I don't think it'll work for a Smash moveset. Maybe for Dissidia moveset, but not for Smash. Anyway, next, I think I have another comment related to this, I think, but I'm not entirely sure. So I'll just go look at it because I have like a ton of comments. Anyway, next, I voted for Crystal. Oh boy, voted for Crystal. Oh boy, that's my response. If Crystal was in Smash, would I accept it? I don't know, maybe. Because I'm not too. The only familiarity I have with Crystal is the Star Wars Command, and even then, like the game, like Star Wars Command, like really does whatever it takes to screw with Crystal. Like, because like nearly every single ending of Star Wars Command has something to do with Crystal, which is really kind of insane with her character. They try to make her way too relevant. But anyway, the reason why I put this comment is like, although my son like Paula, Kumatora, K. Rool, etc. being in. Okay, the thing of note here is Kumatora. Like Paula, I don't know what to say. It's probably a little too similar to Ness and or Lucas, but mostly Ness. No, mostly to Lucas. But Kumatora is like an interesting thing because like she slats people. Her main weapon's like gloves. I think the Paula's like for a frying pan, so I don't know if she'll be like a peach variant or something. I don't know. But Kumatora would be like a ton of more offensive PSI. But then I guess she'd be more of a spammy ranged character, if that'll be the case. An example for like PK Thunder, what it actually does, I mean, if PK Fire be more of a area effect move. But I don't know how to do her recovery, because, PK Thunder doesn't work like the way it does in Smash. So, I don't know. K. Rool's K. Rool. I got nothing more to say. Anyway, as long as it's like the ridiculous like Goku, Shrek, or Ridley. Okay. The whole Shrek thing really, it's kind of weird because like people really want. I'm pretty sure that people want Shrek as a joke. Because like I don't know how popular Shrek is. Like I've seen Shrek 2. I don't remember seeing the third, or did I see the third? I think I seen part of the third. I don't think I see the fourth at all. But Shrek does not deserve to be anything else but to just stand alone. Just leave Shrek alone, because that's what Shrek always wanted, to be left alone. And then Goku, come on. Oh, speaking of Goku, something relevant related to Goku. Now that I think about it, new Dragon Ball anime. That's interesting. I mean, we got a few guys new movies. We got freaking Super Saiyan God Goku. What? Oh, Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Goku. The heck? How does that even? And Goku's blue hair of all things. Blue hair. Come on. That's like a fan-made thing. Like, there wasn't like a fan-made thing with Goku with gray hair. I don't know, but that's really stupid. And they give it to Vegeta because, of course, because Vegeta has to have something. I mean, they gave Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, even though he never went to 3. Sure, let's not give him Super Saiyan God SS Vegeta. Why not? Granted, I've never seen Resurrection F or whatever it's called in the dub, but come on. But yeah, new Dragon Ball anime, yay, cool. Will I see it? I don't know. I mean, I've already like basically skipped on season 5 MLP, so that's saying a lot. And Ridley, kind of nothing more to say. Anyway, next. Here are my predictions. What's gonna happen in E3 2015? They're probably gonna announce Ryu as a playable character, so that makes sense. But in addition, they also probably want Lucas announce either Roy or Wolf for the game's DLC. Yeah, I can see that. Well, kind of. I mean, like, or heck, or maybe the reverse. Maybe like have like Royal Wolf first, and then at the after the fact, put like Ryu in there. Or heck, maybe they'll do a teaser for Ryu, like for Killer Instinct. Like, for example, like at the end of Killer Instinct character intros, you see the character, right? You showcase the character, and after everything is done, you show a bit of the character's gonna be next, and then done. They don't show who the character is. They just show like a silhouette of the character. Maybe like do like Ryu's like iconic animation. The whole Street Fighter 2 like iconic animation that Ryu does, and then leave it at that. That would definitely bring the hype. And as the fight battle itself, long story short, he wants Isaac to win. Speaking of Golden Sun, I haven't really touched that game that much. Sheesh. Maybe it's my lack of interest there, or I don't know, maybe just me playing a lot of other games more. I don't know. That's pretty much it. Let's continue. Dan Gory looks pretty cool. Never seen his Awakening artwork before. Well, there you go. That's what it looks like. It looks pretty cool. I like every character. I think nearly every character has like gotten Awakening artwork for the DLC. I know Pala gets one. That's why I showed in my waifu list, I showed Pala's Awakening artwork. So that's cool. However, I never got Pala Awakening because I need to actually pay real money, which I knew I wasn't going to do because I stopped caring about Fire Emblem Awakening at that point. So yeah. So there you go. Next. At first I was hesitant about Shantae being in Smash, but I wouldn't complain that happened. Now I've seen what I can do. I want this to be a thing. Okay. Yeah, there we go. I mean, like, I hope you really liked that video because, like I said, the Shantae video is a video I'm actually super proud of. Like, unlike, Reviewing Ash's current team, which still has, still the only video I have that has six digits of views. Heck, that's the only video I have that's over, 2,000 something? Over 3,000 views. I mean, 30,000 views. But yeah, and also seems to be like the only, yeah, Twitch got a huge buzz. And then we got Top 70, which to this day is still generating more revenue, I guess, than any other video. And then we got this video, which is starting to pick up, so which is pretty awesome. So yeah, I'm very proud of that video. So anyway, let's move on. Okay, this is the one I was thinking about. Okay, I honestly didn't like the fact she doesn't transform, nor has her hat. First of all, the hat's there, so I don't know why you're saying she doesn't have her hat. Her hat's there. And okay, this is the reason why I specifically made that smash where that Shantae doesn't transform. Okay, and this thing. I know I'm not exactly someone who actually makes all the the stuff for Smash. I'm not one of those people. However, to be like, it makes more sense if how to say this, if they make a character, especially a third-party character, they're probably not going to care about. They're probably not going to make very extravagant detail with transformations. I mean, first of all, transformations are removed in Smash altogether, so it's not actually like the transformation is going to be a thing. Second of all, it uses a lot less assets. Which is what I mean by that. So, if let's say I had her special or some other move transform into a harpy, right? That would mean that have to make the harpy first on 3DS and in Wii U, and do what? Little flapping animations? That's kind of a waste of using up assets. So I think it makes more sense to have her not transform. So one, it'll use at least a bit less memory, to make. And to really even though 2 out of 3, well, make it 3 out of 4 in given time, she does transform. The fact that it kind of makes more sense as I guess a developer if he doesn't transform it or anything. Like, oh, she poofs in there, but that means that the game has to load. So the game has to load the transformation. That means especially for the 3DS version, it's kind of not a good idea, especially considering all the other stuff is in Smash 3DS. To load up different assets, it'll probably take longer on the 3DS version to do it in the Wii U version. If it was just the Wii U version, I'll probably do transformations. But the thing is that it's not exactly the best of ideas to having loading different transformations to do one thing, and having to load something, load something, then load back. I think it's not gonna be fun at all. I think it's gonna be very laggy if that happens. And I put her up aerial, so I don't see why he's complaining about that. Heck, it'll be a great up aerial to have her hat in. Heck, it's a pretty good area of hitbox, so it'll be a great up aerial. Heck, I don't know if it'll be a kill move for that, by how big that thing is. So I don't see your problem. Anyway, that's it for Comment Time April. Nothing much really more to say. I mean, I've said a lot of things, mumbled a lot of things. Really, yeah. So anyway, see you guys later. Here's your clip of the month, which I specifically made to be clip of the month. So yeah, see you guys later. What's that? Whoa!